Hey, this right here is a $65 7-inch kids tablet, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of internal storage. But there is something that makes this stand out from the other kids tablets that I've seen. Now, I want to confirm it myself by checking it in person. This is everything that comes in the box. There is a screen protector back there, and there is something on here for instructions, but I don't believe it has a screen protector pre-installed. If you take this out, nothing there, unfortunately. And this did come pre-installed with it. This case that's on there. You can take it off, I think, if you really try, but I'm not going to waste my time right now. It does have a kickstand, which is nice, and this can be turned around a lot, rotated pretty much 360 degrees to have it standing in portrait mode or landscape mode, however you want it. There's the rear camera with a flash, as well as a volume keys, power button, and I believe that might be the reset button there. Nothing else on there. On the back there is the speakers that are located. Really can't expect much from those. Nothing there. And you got some stuff on top here, like the USB-C port. It seems like there is a micro SD card slot there. And there's a 3.5mm headphone jack. And the front camera all the way on the side. Trying out the camera on here. It's subpar, to say the very least. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. Only if you have good lighting, then you'll get a good picture. If you have semi-good lighting, then it's going to come out pretty dark. But either way, it's just not that great in general. So yeah, looking through these. I mean, the rear camera is a little better than expected because I can read some stuff here. Out of the box, there's about a little over 25 gigs free. That's a decent amount for a kid, I'd say, and plus with having expandable storage is definitely a plus. The other thing that I can confirm is that this has a 1920 by 1200 display. I really can't remember the last time I ever saw a 7-inch device having something like this, or such a large display, and it doesn't seem like it's too slow, at least in the beginning right now. And then they do have Wave and some apps for kids that are pre-installed, nothing too crazy. But yeah, so far everything seems to be kind of smooth, for the most part. After downloading a couple of things and using this a little more, I did notice this getting slower at times. And for some odd reason, Netflix didn't work before. I'm going to try it right now to see if you can get in. But I was going to also say that our widevine security level is L3. So videos are going to be capped at 480p here, which is kind of sad, but I guess kind of expected too. At the same time, on YouTube, you can still watch videos at full HD, 1080p. No problems whatsoever there. And I think kids would probably be more than likely watching it on YouTube, but other streaming platforms will be capped at 480p. And in terms of performance, the Geekbench scores are relatively low here, and everything takes a little bit longer to load on here, I noticed too. Just like this Geekbench app, it took a little longer to load than usual. It doesn't really have anything crazy in terms of specs, but definitely tolerable, I'd say. And the most important thing is how gaming is on here. First game here is Roblox, and it's so slow. I wouldn't even say this is playable, to be honest. I mean, some people might see this as playable, but yeah, definitely not me. So 3D games are a no-go for this. Next game here is called Survivor IO. This is a 2D game, clearly, and just based on the gameplay here, or performance, it's pretty good. So simple 2D games will run just fine, but 3D games, not so much. And the kickstand does come in clutch, as well as this case that's on here. Now, you can take this out, but it's like pretty hard to, so this will help prevent like anything breaking from a fall, I believe, especially with the edges being so thick and not heavy, but thick. So yeah, overall, I think this is a decent choice for a kid's tablet, and probably for adults too, if you want to take advantage of that 1920 by 1200 screen when it comes to watching videos on YouTube. But when it comes to Netflix or other streaming services, I'd recommend checking out the Chromebook 10e, the Lenovo Chromebook 10e tablet, if it's purely for watching videos at 1080p, because that's the cheapest tablet I know of at the time of this video, at least, that you can get to watch videos at full HD 1080p on Netflix and pretty much everywhere. So anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. Let me know what you think. Are you going to pick this up?